Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Friday, March 1st, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. Let's begin with Joan Rivers. I had the opportunity to speak with Joan last night for a Q&A I am writing for our website. I will write it up today, I will put it up early next week, and it was a great conversation as always. And this came smack in the middle of Joan's latest controversy. She made a joke earlier in the week on Fashion Police, which focused on the Academy Awards, about Heidi Klum, and it was tied into the Holocaust, and there were many people out there that are not happy, but that's Joan Rivers. She is always pissing off someone, and as a matter of fact, right after the interview, I turn on the TV, and there she is on all the news magazines with coverage of this latest controversy. So that's Joan Rivers. I will write it up today. It'll be on our website early next week. Now let's head over to the CW. They have swung the X on 5-year-old 90210. The final episode will air on May 13th. This is a show, in my opinion, that never should have survived past season 2. It didn't have much of an audience. It never resonated. Look, the CW was hoping to capitalize on the success of the original Beverly Hills 90210. It just was never meant to be. Over at Fox, they have announced their summer schedule. It will include the returns of So You Think You Could Dance and MasterChef. There will be new episodes of Hell's Kitchen, and there will be 2 new series. The first is a reality show called Does Someone Have to Go?, which will feature bosses and employees trading places. And there is a new scripted sitcom called The Goodwin Games, which focuses on 3 estranged siblings who get together to hopefully inherit their late father's $20 million estate. Now, don't be fooled about The Goodwin Games. Initially, it was slated for mid-season. There were 13 episodes ordered. Fox trimmed it down to 7, waited until the summer. This means they have no faith in it, and they are just burning off the episodes. And it's going to air on Monday, by the way, in a Monday night 2-hour comedy block surrounded by repeats. Fox also announced its upcoming season finale dates. Keep in mind that some of these shows will be series finales, including, I am sure, Touch with Kiefer Sutherland, that no one is watching on Friday evenings. Let's head over to TV Land. If you're a fan of Carol Burnett and Tim Conway, and who isn't, they are going to reunite in an upcoming episode of Hot in Cleveland. It will air in August, and it also features Betty White and Carol Burnett reuniting. Keep in mind that on the old Carol Burnett show, Betty White played Ellen, Eunice's snooty sister, on those classic family sketches. There was nothing like those. Over at Sci-Fi, the cable network has picked up a new season of Lost Girl. This comes in conjunction with its renewal in Canada. It is a Canadian drama. They will have 13 new episodes next season. Over at Jimmy Fallon Land, Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, the NBC talker, will be repeated on upcoming Esquire network. This will go into effect on April 24th, 2 days after the launch of Esquire, which is replacing G4, and the Jimmy Fallon repeats will air 1 week after their original runs on NBC. Over at A&E, and this is insane, on Wednesday was the season premiere of Duck Dynasty. 8.6 million viewers, which is insane. All coming up Sunday, we have the series premiere of a new ABC drama called Red Widow. It will debut with a 2-hour episode. I have a description for you on today's newsletter. It will then settle into its regularly scheduled Sunday 10 o'clock hour after Revenge the following week. And then we have the season premiere of one of my favorite guilty pleasures, Celebrity Apprentice, on NBC. That's going to air from 9 to 11. And speaking earlier of Joan Rivers, she will also participate in Celebrity Apprentice. And I'm also going to predict, NBC said it would only be 1 hour this season. My guess is they're going to keep it at 2 hours. They're in such bad shape. They need it. Celebrity Apprentice always generates some interest in the young adult demos. Today in TV history, in 1949 was the debut of Ripley's Believe It or Not on NBC. The next time somebody tells you that reality is new, remind them of this show in 1949. In 1972, we had the 100th episode of half-hour classic crime solver Adam 12. In 2001 was the series finale of La Femme Nikita on USA, and then in 2010, Jay Leno returned to The Tonight Show after his primetime fiasco. I can't believe that was 3 years already. I feel like I just wrote about it yesterday. And that is our daily video cast from TV Media Insights on this first day in March. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will be back with more news about my favorite medium, television, tomorrow. Have a great weekend.